Kendrick going back to back in Toronto is absolutely crazy. Yo, right here in the small box. Welcome back to Single Seater Reactions, only on the Flex of My Network. I'm the original Anomaly. Welcome back to the channel. Kendrick going back to back in Toronto is absolutely diabolical, and I'm here for it as a Canadian, you know. Shoot, where do I even begin with this, bro? Okay, how about this? Drake. If there is anything that has to do with you ruining this show in any kind of way, you're against the culture, you were never for the culture, and you're a problem and a disease towards the culture. And you need to stop doing what you doing, because you are not only embarrassing yourself, you're tarnishing your career, and your character is absolutely in question, because we're at the point now where you're exposed. Okay? We can see all of you on Front Street in Toronto. Enough is enough, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't keep going like this, thinking that you're top dog and have nothing to show for it. You think suing UMG and Spotify is gonna help you? Bro, if you really look into who's running UMG and Spotify, fam, yo, it's gonna be detrimental to his career. This might be career ending for him. That's what people are not understanding. You alone asking for billions and billions of dollars from companies that own billions and billions of dollars, you really think you're going to get it at a time like this? People, y'all need to look into this more, because it's more serious than y'all think. This whole situation is way more serious than y'all think. Look into who's running these companies, and then start asking yourself questions like, wait, if they're running this and they're doing this here, who's the CEO of this company? Or how about, what other companies do they have under their belt? Because you know for a fact, the person that runs that, the people that run that, you know they have other systems under the belt. You're going up against a conglomerate that nobody even fathoms, that nobody even understands. This is a very dangerous move for your career, and it could be life-threatening. Because things that happen to artists in the past that went down a similar route, they all passed. But I'm saying too much. Hey, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think about the video. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the whole reaction. Let's get into it. This is a Wayno. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Wayno. A Wayno video. We are reacting to the video titled Kendrick Sold Out Toronto. 50 Cent teaming up with Camron plus My Spotify Wrapped Up. Now, I already did My Spotify Wrapped Up on my live, but y'all can figure out who's at the top of that. Chris Brown. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's go.
Welcome back. It is Friday. And
it is Monday here.
Do it myself. Now I will.
This man is in a robe. This guy matching the fitted. You know that's a New York fitted hat with the robe, with the white t-shirt. Oh, this man feeling himself. Look at Wayno. Wayno feeling himself for real. Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? Today's Friday, so you know what we call Friday over here. We call it Friday Grind Day. I hope y'all been stacking up that bread.
That part.
Y'all been saving. I hope y'all been being smart about the decisions that y'all making leading into 2025. Because let me tell y'all something. It is going to be a very, very important year. We're going into a new era of presidency with Trump. We're going into new energy when it comes to music and all of this stuff shifting around.
Talk about it.
As y'all can see, I don't know if y'all caught it, but the United Healthcare CEO got unalived, assassinated, and escaped.
And these mofos really thought the man was light-skinned. They put out his picture. He might be exotic, but that's not a light-skinned brother. I'm going to tell you that right now. That is not a light-skinned brother. Y'all go look at the picture yourself. They revealed who he is, and they're hunting him down. But that is not a light-skinned brother, and they should be a damn shame of themselves to think that. How you gonna look at him and say he's a light-skinned brother from a camera, like a camera quality, a camera feed, where you can barely see anything else on his face except his skin? What are we talking about? There's nothing close to light skin on him. Stop the cap.
On a bike. We in some crazy times right now. Some of the shit that's happening would only happen in a movie, and we always say that. Like, if we really believed and understood, like, if we say, yo, If we was watching a movie on our lives right now, we'd be like, nah, this shit is crazy. But
facts.
We living in it, and we don't understand how crazy the times is because we just going by it day by day. But with that being said, I hope that y'all holding on. I hope that y'all mentals is in order, and I hope that y'all getting y'all physicals.
Shoot, brother, I'm trying my best out here.
Let's get it. So today we talking about Kendrick.
Tap about it.
There's more Kendrick news. If y'all tired of Kendrick news,
too bad.
Change the channel. Nah, sometimes it gets a little overwhelming for me too. But you know, the Grand National Tour is starting next year. Kendrick and SZA, and the internet has been up and talking about this shit since it's been announced.
Yep.
And the reason why nobody talked about no other dates other than June 12th, and the reason why everybody talking about June 12th was because he's going to Toronto. Well, guess what? Spoiler alert. The nigga done added June 13th, another date to Toronto. So, yo, everybody got something to say. Yo, what's going to happen? Ain't nothing going to happen. Let's stop.
We got some people here in Toronto that just don't have brain cells, brother. I'm going to tell you this right now. We got some damn fools in Toronto that really think they run things in Toronto. They run things in the streets. Realistically, they don't even run the streets. The only thing they're running is their own pockets because they like to rinse the money that they keep stacking. Let's keep it a band. We see the restaurants these niggas go to, and we see the food and the plates that they be eating. You know what I'm saying? They be ordering platters of meat and sushi, getting that seafood platter. You know what I'm saying? Spending hundreds and thousands of dollars on drinks and food instead of go ahead and invest that money. But you know what? We live in a society where all the dumbass people have the most money. So let me just shut up my mouth. Because all the smart and intelligent people, we all broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is.
I wish in that type shit. Let's stop speaking that into existence. The reason why, I'm not going to say solely why things happen, but a lot of times the reason why things happen is because people hype shit up. This ain't nothing to be hyped up. The hype was at its highest and it's then died down. Now it's time to get the money. Nigga going out there to get money, and I think that that's the biggest flex when you talking about these round twos. Getting to the bread. You feel me? So he added June 13th as another date, and I think he added a few more other dates in LA. So it's gonna be, I think, 3 performances in LA as opposed to 1 or 2. It is 3 now. And an extra date in Toronto. And the reason why the Toronto thing is the subject of conversation is because we all know that Kendrick don't never be on social media, but he went on social media to post this on his story. So yo, I think that we're gonna see a great performance. Like whatever happens at the at the Super Bowl, is kind of gonna set the precedent for
and watch they try to do something to the Super Bowl too. I understand a lot of people in a lot of different cities are saying Kendrick is good. You don't understand, like, Kendrick is a solo artist now. He's not under TDE anymore. He will have TDE support, but he's not under TDE anymore. Okay? He is an independent artist, and the world already knows independent artists, they don't have a safe life. They really don't. It's actually very dangerous for them. Yo, Bueno, I need that samurai sword, brother. I need that. I ain't keeping a band with you. But let's get back to the topic. Look, they're going to try their best to mess things up for Kendrick. They're going to try their best. Absolutely. There's no doubt about it. You can't say that he's going to be good knowing that there's forces out there plotting on his demise. You saw Jay Prince Jr. and Top 5 on live. You've never seen them on live before. That says something. You've never seen these guys on live before, on IG Live, ever. And they pop out together for the first time on IG Live a couple days ago. I find that weird. They're letting them know that, look, we're talking. We're talking about you. And they're using this clown-ass nigga Top 5 as a puppet. You're a mascot for foolishness. You know? Look in between the lines. It's not as clear as you think. That's all I gotta say.
The tour, and I'm pretty sure during the Grammys, has the performances been announced? I don't know if the performance has been announced or not yet. I don't think they are, but Kendrick got to be performing at that joint. But you know, SZA is going. What I'm interested in seeing is how the dynamic of the show is going to be. Are they going to go back and forth? Is it going to be?
I need a thumbnail.
It's going to be SZA opening, not opening, but you know, her set being before Kendrick's, and then her finishing the set with Kendrick, doing all the stars, Luther. You know what I mean?
They can go back and forth. They can choose however they want to do it.
Few other records that they got together. I'm excited. I gotta hit my peoples from PG Lane to see if I can get me some tickets and shit. I don't mind buying a ticket, but if you got resources, what's the point in not using them?
Facts.
But that's that. 2025 is going to be a dope year. I'm looking. Yo, do y'all watch Marvel shit? I mean, I know I do. I collect all my same comics. You know, if y'all see these collectibles behind me, because I seen a dude, he had told me that he said, yo, you can't be talking about grown man shit or something. You got a SpongeBob. This is actually something that I got from Complex Con a couple years ago.
Yo, no. Stop. Because y'all don't understand how serious Complex Con is, bro. Oh, my God. The 2023, when I went to Complex Con for the first time, I did a solo trip by myself to LA for a week. Got a rental whip, everything. Got a hotel room, all that jazz. Yo. Unforgettable. First of all, unforgettable experience in LA. Absolutely. I was around downtown LA, but with the whip, I traveled to Long Beach, Beverly Hills. I was cruising everywhere I could go. I drove. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get out the car, but I drove through Compton. I drove through Crenshaw. And I drove through Inglewood, the trifecta, the Bermuda Triangle for niggas. You know what I'm saying? I drove through there, just seeing the neighborhoods, seeing the people, you know, like just seeing where the culture started. Like it's kind of refreshing, you know what I'm saying? Like it's actually refreshing. I want to go back. I really want to go back badly, but like. Just driving everywhere I could, drive by the Hollywood signs. I couldn't get out the car that day. I was just mad, bro. Too much traffic, bro. And that parking, crazy. I wanted to go to the Hollywood signs. I completely forgot about going to Bel Air. That still breaks my heart. Bel Air was right there, and I completely forgot. Like, I'm in Beverly Hills, and I forgot to go to Bel Air, bro. That still breaks my heart to this day. I want to go to Santa Monica Pier. I honestly would want to spend a day at Santa Monica Pier to keep a band with you, bro. I remember playing Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, and then when I get to Santa Monica, and then like I see the pier and everything, I'm like, is this real? This is me as a kid. I'm like, is this real? Like playing Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, the skateboarding game, and then it turns out the place is real, bro. The Ferris wheel, everything. Well, not the ramps, but of course not the ramps, but still. Bro, like, I wanted to go to Venice Beach to see the basketball courts, like the infamous basketball courts everyone talks about. Man, I just want to go everywhere in LA. I feel like I need to spend a whole week in LA and just not stay in the hotel, bro. Because I did stay in a hotel for, like, to do, like, a little work on my laptop and everything like that. But, like, bro. Like... LA, I'm coming back. That's all I'm saying. LA, I'm coming back.
Brand, and I bought one, and then they gave.
I forgot to talk about Complex Con. A Complex Con, if you are a fashion head, if you love fashion, you have a passion for fashion, Complex Con is the place to be. I got a big, strong passion for fashion. When I drop the Discord link later on today, guys, there's gonna be a whole merch section. I'm not dropping any merch anytime soon. I'm going to tell you that right now. But I can show y'all what kind of merch that I've been selling, as well as the kind of merch that I be creating on Photoshop. And when I say I got heat, I got heat. Alright, so stay tuned for the link. You know it's coming soon. Community chat Wednesday, 9 p.m. Y'all know the vibe. I'm opening up the Discord to the community. Y'all gonna pull up. We gonna talk. We gonna talk our shit. We gonna talk. And we gonna vibe out. You know what I'm saying? So pull up, stop by, and let's get into it. Let's get back to the video. Complex Con is the place to go to. Trust me.
For free, so I was really excited. But I collect a lot of toys and especially comic nostalgia stuff. Are y'all excited for Captain America: Brave New World? I'm excited for that joint. It's going to be interesting.
They spent over $500 million on that.
From Phase 5, because that shit was like, I say 40-60 on the bad side. Like, Deadpool and Wolverine saved a lot of it, but it was, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of that comes from, you know, Jonathan Majors being knocked out the situation with him and his girl and all of that. Now you see she dropped the lawsuit, and so you say, what is it all for? I actually enjoyed Jonathan Majors as Kang. I wanted to see Kang be a little bit more murderous, though. I wanted to see him be a little bit more deadly. Like, to see him get beat by Ant-Man was kind of trash. But let's see how the MCU goes. All right. Next topic that we talking about today is 50 Cent and Jay-Z. So, Camron, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Killer, man. Shouts out to Killer.
Killer Cam.
You know what I mean? He, you know, of course, Cam has been going into his journey as being a media personality, and he had 50 on his show. And while a lot of y'all may know about Cam and 50's beef, some of the young ones may not remember, because if you're in your 20s, I don't know if you might remember the Cam and 50 Cent beef. But it was about sales. It was about shit popping. And let's go back to this clip so y'all can get some context of Cam and 50's relationship and where they are now.
I'm saying to you, I got projects over there. I just signed off. Right. I just let him do that deal.
Hey, what portion of your success? How much Lloyd Banks hold?
Well, Lloyd Banks is at 300,000.
And he's on a major, and Jim is at 300,000.
Right. And that's great for Jimmy. Jimmy's not. That's great for Jimmy. You're not gonna be. You're a whole different situation. Watch
Curtis. How much did the
let's not make it a different situation.
Cam, Curtis, and you know it was Curtis, the Curtis joint, and funeral music, which is, to me, that's I feel like the Camron versus 50 beef. It was funny because both of them is funny as shit. You know what I mean? I feel like
Facts.
They got a lot of the same ways in a sense, but
when it comes to Fifth and Cam, like, they're very similar individuals. They're masterminds. They're evil. They're childish. You know, chaotic. You know what I'm saying? But they stay true to themselves. That's what makes them dope individuals.
It was able to end that beef on a cool note. Nothing happened. Same way with like Fat Joe, Jadakiss, and 50 does stuff. I just seen 50 post Jadakiss's coffee shop. I don't know if he's doing something in Shreveport, but it seemed, what I got from the post, sometimes 50 doesn't give all of the context and everything he posts on IG, but what I got from it is hopefully they opening, you know, Kiss's coffee shop at his Shreveport studio. That'd be fire. You know what I mean? Shouts out to J1, little bro. Was popping.
Yeah.
But
J1 going crazy. I see you a couple times on the Joe Budden podcast, man. Your son getting to it, bro. Jadakiss, that's what's up. Your son getting to it, bro. I wish I had that, bro. But here's the thing, in Canada, we got to build that kind of clout. You know what I'm saying? But the problem with Canada is that we don't support each other. Canadians really don't support each other. You know? It's sad to see. It's really sad to see, but, you know, we keep the grind going. We keep pushing. We keep, you know, figuring things out, because if we really want it, we're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep going, man. Don't stop.
50, two people who have both beef with Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, were talking. He asked 50 about the situation regarding the Super Bowl in 2022 when 50 started saying, you know, that Jay didn't want him on there. He told Eminem and Dr. Dre he didn't want him performing. Let's check out the clip right quick.
Jay-Z told Dr. Dre, just for people who's not up on this, or Eminem, that he didn't want you to perform part of that Super Bowl they had a couple years ago. Why do you think that is?
Well, I just think,
possibly.
Not even threat. You know, I think it's just when you take the competition from, like, our culture is competitive, man. It is, but I think when it goes past the music itself to blocking things in business, then I don't understand that. Like right now, he's not even competing for a slot. You don't have a new song out that he want to be on the top 10 or top 5, and you still competing. It don't make sense. Like, what are we competing for? What's the goal? Like this even like a lot of the even a lot of the competitive stuff.
So this is kind of funny, right? And the reason why I think this shit is wild funny is because 50 saying, yo, I don't understand the issue here, or like, you ain't competing no more, I ain't competing, like, we not competing for that spot on the music side. I don't really get it. 50 been trolling Jay-Z since the beginning of his career. If you remember on How to Rob, he mentions Jay, but he mentions everybody else. And I don't think that How to Rob was a literal song. But at the time, back in 99, Jay is climbing and becoming like the biggest artist, not in New York, but the country. And he not going for it. You know what I'm saying? So he fired back on him with I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? You know what I mean? And it's hot. And it's been going on from there. It's been going on from there. They only got 2 songs. One of them was for the, the Reeboks when Jay had the S. Carters and 50 had the G Units. You know what I'm saying? They did a promo clip. It was basically a video. I'm saying, like, it was a small freestyle that they did, and that led into the Rock the Mic tour. So it's always been interesting to see, like, their relationship, because when I was working at Rockefeller, I remember when 50 started popping, Dame came in the baseline one day, and he was like, yo, nobody not doing nothing with him. He dissed Jay. We not rocking with nobody who got nothing negative to say about Jay. And then they started doing business together. You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, that's when 50 was as hot as ever. But then also, let's go back to this clip where 50 called Jay a punk. Let's watch this Jay right quick.
Nobody's scared of 50 Cent.
I think he would have done that if that was 50 Cent. No one's scared of 50 Cent. I want everyone to be clear. No one's scared of 50 Cent.
I think it was kind of taken out of context a little bit, but what do you think about it?
I don't think it was taken out of context. No, I think the guy who was talking to him made him feel like a punk.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? So he had to say, yo, nobody scared of 50. Let's get this clear. Nobody is scared of 50. But I'm not the issue.
You also get different instances when 50 is saying that Jay, you know what I mean? Like, you modeled yourself over a gay painter talking about Basquiat and the dreads with Jay. And yo, this is one thing I love about Fifth. You never know when this nigga is dead serious or when he's playing. And I think that that's a dangerous thing with 50 because 50, he loves to troll. But, like I said, they never did no records together other than that. And
people in my chat talking about Jay-Z right now with the allegations.
1, 2, 3, the I Get Money remix with Jay-Z and Diddy on it.
Crazy.
See how 50 treats Diddy, right? But I could understand, 50. Well, let me say this. On one hand, I get what 50 saying about, like, what's the problem? Because I think that 50, when he does shit, he look at it like, even if I'm talking about you, you not, like, prime on one of them where I had real serious problems, so it ain't that deep. But at the same time, Fifth, you the same person that put us on to them 48 laws of power when you saying crush your enemy totally when you were beefing with Ja Rule, right?
So facts.
With Jay, I could see him being petty and saying, yeah, we cool, but we ain't that cool. Fuck that nigga. I ain't trying to put him on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give him that look. And it's only because of the relationship with the Dr. Dre and the Eminem that they have with a Jay, where he's like, where they could be the voice of reason and be like, nah. Because I think even though it wasn't centered, the Dr. Dre tribute shit wasn't centered around the West Coast. It was more so about Aftermath. You had Snoop there, or just his relationships. Dr. Dre's biggest collaborations in his career has been with Snoop, also Eazy-E and Ice Cube, but they not doing none of those records, you know what I'm saying, at the Super Bowl. But then, of course, with Eminem, which he signed to Aftermath and built him, 50 Cent, we don't get Dr. Dre and Eminem, we don't get Rich or Die Trying, you know what I'm saying, we don't get Massacre and all other classics, Beg for Mercy that 50 did. But I do think, from my own observations and shit, I think that is just some petty New York shit. Well, if y'all don't know,
not
New
wrong,
York
bro.
is probably the most geographically segregated cities in all of America. I know y'all think we all the same because we rock Timbs and we rock Yankee hats and all of this, that, and the third.
Them
right?
boroughs.
But a lot of us don't like Harlem. Is close to the Bronx. So
Listen. For anybody that don't know about New York, I'm gonna break it down like this real quick, fast and simple. Them boroughs don't play about nothing out there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. It's them boroughs, bruh. It's the boroughs be holding down New York. If they never had issues in the boroughs like that, New York would be the greatest place on planet Earth. Swear to God.
It's probably immediately in the Bronx. Queens and Brooklyn is right there, but every single borough from the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Harlem, we not even a borough. We a part of Manhattan, but we a world. You know what I'm saying? We just a neighborhood. And to the farthest of the end of the land, Staten Island. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Staten Island, though. We all different. We all got our different ways. And I think that this is just some petty Brooklyn nigga shit against the...
There you go.
I mean, I don't think it's I think that's just the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? On one hand, you got, and let's not act like 50 ain't stop a lot of shit. Because if we got to go through all of the rumors or all of the stories and news that we done seen, I don't think 50 ever cleared it up. But remember when he said that he bought Ja Rule's whole show or all the front row so that nobody would be there? You know what I'm saying? I don't think 50 ever cleared that up. But 50 is the king of petty, and I think it's just some petty New York shit. All right. Also, one last clip.
Yo.
I can't show the clip because it's Breakfast Club. But let's go to this clip because this was funny when 50 was talking about Beyonce.
We was in Vegas. She said, come on, I'm talking to her. She jumped out, she was like, da. And I'm like, wait, what is you doing? That stuff, that's me and Jay-Z stuff. This ain't got nothing to do with you, girl. Don't come
So
on.
who wasn't there?
Me, I'm talking to Jay.
Talking to Jay.
As soon as I talked to Jay, she jumped down, came over. I said, oh shit, look at this.
They about to jump you.
Nah, she ain't like she was ready. Like I thought something was gonna happen.
The hell,
And I'm like,
Beyonce?
So, I mean,
Beyonce pressing up on Fifth is crazy.
Beyonce even running down on you. That means that they
She ready to squabble up, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, when I see this,
She ready.
you know what I mean? It's all fun, man. It's all fun. I think, you know, and salute the killer Cam, yo, because to see Cam's growth with him being a media personality within 1 year, he was moderating.
To this day, that collab he did with Kith and he did that freestyle. I'm with it. Let's get it. That's tough. If they actually ran that little part back as a chorus, oh buddy, that song will get multiple plays out of me. But it already got so many plays out of me, bro. That one chorus, the only chorus that they played back, or they didn't play back, but the only part of the song that you can tell is a chorus, reeled me in immediately, because hearing that, the cadence, the way he talked, like rap, everything, like it hit with going with the beat, all that perfect.
The conversation between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Now he's doing one-on-one interviews with 50 Cent, and we all know Killer from back in the days. You know what I mean? Salute to my guy Killer. All right, I want to close with this. Have y'all been checking y'all Spotify wrap-up? So one thing I say, and don't get me wrong, I am Amazon Music. You know what I'm saying? I'm part of the alumni. But one of the things that I think that Spotify does that's really, really dope and unique is doing stuff that makes people interact with the brand. So you got everything from the Rap Caviar list and all of that, but then you got your Spotify wrapped up, and everybody loves to see what it is that they doing. Everybody loves a report card on themselves. So let me tell y'all mine, right? My Spotify wrap up, my top artists are Future.
Yeah. Ha! Yes, me and Wayno got the same number one track. Euphoria is the one, y'all. Oh, he listened to Cash Cobain? Oh, that's what's up. I had Euphoria and Not Like Us, I think, as number 2. Or the song with Chris Brown was number 2. The I'm a Piano track, because I'm addicted to I'm a Piano. As a Caribbean, I'm addicted to I'm a Piano. But to see this is crazy. Jay Holiday.
But Future, you know what I'm saying? It's only Kendrick.
Brother, what? You understand how much minutes of listened music I have, my guy? Oh my God.
My number 1 only because he didn't drop an album until the end of the year. But Future, Tyler the Creator, Metro Boomin,
Yup.
Kendrick, and Cash Cobain. And let me.
This actually looks healthy as hell. This actually might be the healthiest top artist I've seen. Because every single one of them are relevant. I've seen people's wrapped ups where it's like, you see artists from 5 years ago on there.
Tell y'all how Future and Metro Boomin finessed us, because they're both artists on the same albums, but it made them count apart. So
Smart.
you have Metro, but
That's no finesse,
out to my
brother.
brother Metro Boomin, man. Much love to you, bro. And Cash Cobain, my homegirl was like, yo, you listen to that much Cash Cobain? I do. Me and my daughter listen to a lot of Cash Cobain, but I like Cash music a lot. I like Charlie as well. That's my guy. And let's go through my top 5 songs. My number 1 song, let's go from the last to the first.
Okay.
Song is Jay Holiday by Cash Cobain. It's a little older, but it's one of my favorite songs. Not Like Us, of course, I listened to that a bunch of times.
Yup.
Dialed In by the Concrete Boys. Shouts out to
Crazy.
Draft Day and Camo. That's one of my favorite records this year. If y'all don't know about that joint, go listen to that. It's Us Volume 1.
Yo, Wayno, we need you to put out sleepers, brother. The same way how you did that on Everyday Struggle. We need you to put out sleepers, brother. I miss those days when you give us songs to listen to, bro. Because that's when I started to listen to you. When I heard those kind of songs and how good those tracks were, Like, I still have them saved on my phone. If you go down my like playlist, you can tell, like, when I was listening to Everyday Struggle, when you see my like playlist. But, yo, Wayno, we need you to come back with that. No cap.
That's out the Yachty too. Type Shit by Future. I feel like Type Shit is a joint, man.
Oh, facts.
One of them sleeper records, but Type Shit.
I need to hear him talk about Euphoria. Because, boy.
One of my favorite joints this year. And my number one song on my Spotify wrapped up is Euphoria. It's not no secret. I feel like Euphoria is probably... I don't understand how vidoe did a list of best diss records ever, and Euphoria wasn't in the top 10.
Crazy.
Euphoria, to me, is one of the best diss records we've ever heard. I ran it back tons of times.
Hands down. Euphoria is easily one of the greatest diss records in the world. Currently. Bro, 6 minutes. First of all, 1 minute build up. And 5 minutes and 30 seconds of just beat down, bro. And that beat down was building up from bar to bar to verse. Bro, like, the embarrassment that I felt as a Canadian listening to Euphoria? Oh my God, I knew Drake was crying. Oh, goodness gracious.
A song that I love, and it said that on the first day that it came out, I listened to it 49 times. So, that's that.
49 times?
Tell y'all, man,
it's crazy.
Every one of y'all, I hope that y'all going to the weekend with the right energy. I hope that y'all praying. If you're not praying, stay spiritual. Keep you some sort of connection with the one above, because we all need that in these crazy times.
Yes, absolutely.
I just want to send y'all some love. I'm bringing back You Will Be Judged. So if you never knew about You Will Be Judged, I get on stream, and when I get on stream, I listen to people's music, and I judge their music right there on stream. I used to do it for free, but now we charging an entry fee. I will let you know what the entry fee is when I get on stream. I'm possibly going to do that Saturday, because I just found out my daughter plays football. She played flag football, and she played basketball, and she got a football game Friday night. She got another football game during the day, and then she has a basketball game that Saturday afternoon. So she's going to be beat, but I'm going to try to figure this out, and I'm going to do You Will Be Judged. For those that rock with me, you know how we doing. For the ones that don't, eventually will. This is I Do It Myself, and I will catch y'all, if not on stream, Monday. Peace.
Appreciate you. What the hell? Appreciate you, Wayno. Appreciate you always. Love, bro. I love learning from this nigga, bro. No cap. Anybody in the industry that just has merit, that just has knowledge to share, I'm open ears. My ears are open. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here to, like, intake all kinds of information that I can utilize in my own conversations. You know what I'm saying? But I talk too much. Look. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Shout out to my current subscribers. Shout out to the future subscribers. I'll see y'all soon. This is a single city reactions only on the Flex My Network. Take care, be well, be safe, stay true, be you, live long, and long live. Peace. Man, that was entertaining to watch. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Shout out to Wayno for real.